Welcome to Sunday afternoon baseball on MLB Network as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. The Twins will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Tanner Houck is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Now to the plate, Darren Obradovich. He will lead this one
Leading
off today.
The afternoon for Minnesota, the shortstop, Darren Obradovich.
Hit down the line at first. A foul ball here, 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. 1-2. Here it comes. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Nice. Piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Standing in now, number 22, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about
1-2.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Obradovich aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Batting third.
Well, no doubt. I'm
The
here to
third
watch
baseman.
the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat. And he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Ready now, Royce Lewis. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runners on first with one down. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner at first here, one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you've got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
And he lays off here. Nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
Settling in now, Tyler W. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Ball one.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yep,
Off the
that ball
plate
went
and
out.
away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 on a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. The Williams is over, and he cuts it away for the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Now at the plate, Jake Duran. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Fouled
The
away.
right fielder.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Gil, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here, and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Richardson has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits them. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Count remains 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AV right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dan, please ask who you're focused on.
Anthony.
That might be the difference in this game.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope, that's out. Ball.
No offer on that one. 2
Count
balls
is 2
and a
and 1.
strike.
Ball
3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it hangs off the monster. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
That's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights in second base. And that's a heck of a job.
2-0.
2-0 now. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning.
The designated hitter, number 3.
Into the box, number 3.
Count 1-0.
Misses to him. It's ball 1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball. You drop a changeup in the zone, that's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Payoff pitch on its way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Reds set to get his day started. Alex Healy. It's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chopped to third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and leadoff man set down to start the second. The next twin up, and Robinson. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
And there's out number 2.
Batting up.
At the plate, holding comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Down and away, ball 1. Hit out toward second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long yard
This
guy's been good. He really needed that one.
Into the box now. Darren
Ball 1, no
Overdelvich.
strike.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strike. In now, Jorge Alfaro. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
For the Red Sox, the catcher.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Alfaro.
Wind up and the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in left. This will get over the wall. Down the line out there for a ground rule double. Now batting, Trevor Story. And he's looking to get it going. To a bit of a slow start this year. No balls and the strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Alfaro stands at second with no outs. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
2 strikes. Ball 2.
This is ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, how hard is this in the side to make such a
The third baseman.
Even the age 9 hitters are solid.
That's too high. You're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
2-0 now. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. High and deep to right center. Buxton brings him back. The track to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
In now, Jake Durant.
Right fielder.
The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. Gets such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2. He's got to regroup. Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. He blocks.
Number
Great
35.
bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Zero, being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Yoshida will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone into the monster seat.
Everybody loves to get on a good piece of cheese. Hit a fastball out of the yard. I'll tell you what, be able to stay back and take a curveball deep. It's one of those special feelings when you can recognize and react, keep your hands back, and drive it out of the yard.
1-0 the count. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well. To deep right field. That one's out of right here. Back-to-back home runs. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
Yeah, Matty D. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Now goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down to pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Paul Hamels enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Tristan Case. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Still only one out in the inning. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
1-2.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And fastball blew it right by him. They're 2 down. Now in the box, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheatley hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. So striding in, number 22. We can go 1 for him here in this one. Ready, here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now stepping in, Royce Lewis. He drew a walk his first time. First pitch of the at-bat. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in the first hitter, Tyler. He reached on a single in his first truck. Right taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Count now a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down go the. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything is coming together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside flat.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. And that will bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Reds. Into the box now. Brooks leading off the last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. You can't continue to swing under those elevated units.
Story picks it up. And sails right by him. The runner at first is a result of the throwing in. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. From the stretch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The bat
driving forward now is the DH. Alex Healy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into it.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Up next for Minnesota.
Now at the plate, Dan Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch misses for the second ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. On the first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. At the plate, holding over. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitchers.
Here's a high pop-up. Story is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Batting for another shot now. Aaron. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weighing inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that will squeeze the runner at third. 2 gone. Riding in once again, number 22. Hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might place 2. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit.
Trying to make some good pitches, get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Set and the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
You got a full count.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move the runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Yoshida on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Striding in for Boston.
Leading off.
Jake Duran, already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Once more. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hats again, Yoshida, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 7 runs, 10 hits. 1 error on the Boston line score. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting.
Center field for the Red Sox. Roman Anthony. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball. Usually those ones travel the furthest.
Behind 0-2 now. Hamels has his sign. Here it is on 0-2. Skied down the left field line. Obradovich on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brooks Reed. And I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And it's fouled away. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see where they got him. And it appears from up here at least, his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on a drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Alex Healy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Right side. And that is into right field. Base hit.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to do it.
Richard Blyer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Grounded to third. This could be two. O'Rourke brings it in. There's one on the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Coming to the plate now, Christian Campbell. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on their pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screw.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error on the Boston line score. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Off the plate, ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Recovery won't be in time as they beat the throw to first.
Hey guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. So he got out and around it, and the stealer will find his way for a knock.
Yep, right
there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Ready with the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. 5 innings. Leading off the inning, Colby leading off with a twin. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Back up. This is off to second base back. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The batter, number 1.
Now at the plate, Darren doubles. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 4-1. Bounce it to the left side. To second for one. On to first for the double play.
Now batter, number 22.
Standing in, number 22. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Your
Shorty,
attention, please.
You get the call attention here. Let's see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Jordy.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail it here 9-4.
Your
Shorty
attention, please.
will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 13, Jordy.
So stepping in, Kristen Arroyo.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Holt sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jake Duran. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch on the way. Late square, and this is popped up. W is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Sliding into the box, Yoshida. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Come back with 1 1/3 as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on top now. Marcus Walden is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64.
Ready once again, Chris Lewis. He'll try and do what he can to work for cutting into this big deficit. No balls and a strike to count. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A swing and a high drive to left center field. Grant back to the track. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batter, the first baseman.
Starting off the inning. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track.
Outside,
but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Tyler W. is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Ball and a strike. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Lewis leads off second with nobody out. This is line to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
The batter number 2.
Coming to the plate, Brooks Lee. Got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Ready, here's the first offering. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
The batter, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Byron Buxton. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Alex Healy. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Alex Healy.
This one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Twins 6. Stepping up to the plate, Roman Anthony.
Leading off,
2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The center fielder,
T.J. Bradley gets the call from the plate to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Stepping in now, Christian Campbell.
baseman.
It's a called strike on the flag. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ball one.
And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact.
Now
one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count with 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Into the box, Tristan Case. And he puts it on the ground to second. He is right field. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 3. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. The knees and called strike 3. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. We're through. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0.
Leading off the inning, Dan Robinson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So Checking in now, Colby Oberdavis. And the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat is a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Robinson on at first, nobody out. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it's off to Green Monster.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ADs. That's his third hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Darren Oberdavis. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Set and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in for his second at bat, Shorty Holt. First pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up. Case just to the right of the mound. 2 down. Now trying to pick things up where he left off. Royce Lewis. And this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with it.
Line drive to center field. Anthony is there, and he puts this one. Ready to take his hands again. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The Twins entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one. And there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
0-1 the count. Wind up and the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box, Christian Arroyo. Got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Hit out towards second. Scoops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside the zone.
A 1 pitch on its way.
0-2 is the count.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 put for out number 1. He'll take his hats again. Brooks lead, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
3-2 now. Hit well towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggles, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there, and the first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
10-6, the final score in this game. Both Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Richard Blyer claimed the win out of the pen his first. Simon Richardson was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Red Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 10-6. As of right now, the Red Sox sit in second place in the American League East Division, and the Twins sit in first place in the American League Central Division. The Detroit Tigers combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Soxs in front of a home crowd 2-0. Heading into the day, the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the White Sox are 2nd in the division. The Kansas City Royals completed a 3-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Indians 3-2. In the standings, the Royals are in 2nd place in the AL Central, while the Indians are at the bottom of the division. The Orioles are in 3rd place in the AL East, while the Blue Jays